Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Wilhelm Scream, and welcome back to another day in Destiny 2 for some more Destiny 2 news and intel, of course. And guys, it is week 3 of the Outbreak Catalyst, the Outbreak Perfected Catalyst, and now the Outbreak Catalyst is actually available for the first time in 3 weeks. So, you're going to have to do the 0-hour heroic yet again. Most of you might have this down by now, but some of you are probably still out there struggling. I know I was. It's a tough mission to do by yourself, and there's a lot to it. I'm going to break down some steps and some things to maybe make it a little bit easier. One major one that will make it a lot easier. And we'll get into all of that in a second. But before I do, I still want to remind everybody that I'm still doing that giveaway on my YouTube channel at 7,500 subscribers. All you have to do to be entered into that giveaway is like the videos, subscribe to the YouTube channel, turn on the notifications, the bell right next to the big red subscribe button, and follow me on Twitter. There'll be a link in the description box below. You can also follow me on Instagram. That'll also be linked in the description. And guys, if you stick around to the end, we'll have like a little trivia slash pop cultural reference clue or question that you can enter into the comment section below to be entered into that giveaway a second time. We're doing a Destiny 2 Year 2 Seasonal Pass or some silver, and with the expansion, the next expansion of the Seasonal Pass right around the corner, the last one for Year 2, you don't want to miss out. And remember, it stacks between all videos, guys, so if you haven't done it on a previous video, go back and do it again. Alright guys, so this is a really great glitch that I'm going to be telling you about. I did talk about it in a previous video. There's been a lot of people who I'm sure are out there talking about it. I've seen quite a few videos. It is a known glitch. It's been known for quite a while, at least since the Whisper of the Worm release. It's been used a few times. I used it in the Whisper of the Worm Catalyst mission, and it's still there. Bungie has not fixed it, nor have they punished anybody who's used it, so don't worry about that. I get a lot of comments saying, you know, they're going to get banned from doing this stuff. Listen guys, nobody's gotten banned, I don't think, in the history of Destiny, so at least not that I know of, for doing anything like this. Maybe for doing some other things, but just go out there, do it. Everybody should be able to get their catalyst, and even if you're a little under leveled, all you're going to need to do this glitch is one other person. That is the only prerequisite, is that you need to have one person with you. If you have two, that'll make it a lot easier. So once you've progressed through the whole, once you've progressed to the actual 0-hour mission itself and completed it, you're going to need to go through it again to do the Void, the Arc, and Solar configurations. I'm not sure if they're in that order. I think it's Void, Solar, and then Arc. And to do the configurations, you're also going to have to pick up the little node inside the 0-hour mission. So this is sort of a quest within a mission, and both are difficult. But if you do it within the mission, you can get the ship schematic too. So that's also something to keep in mind when doing this glitch. So the primary reason why the Outbreak Prime Catalyst is really, really difficult is because you have to go through, pick up all these nodes, then you have to follow this pattern. I'm going to leave a link in the description box to a great website that has the entire pattern for all 3 configurations. And that will really quicken up this whole process. It's I think it's polygonal. I can't remember exactly the website, but it's a great website, and like I said, I'll link it down below. So when you're actually doing this, rather than just doing this glitch, you'll actually know exactly where to go. But the way that this glitch will help you is it'll give you all the time in the world to do everything you need. You can screw up. Like I said, all you're going to need is one other person. That is, I wish there was something you could do to do this solo and make it easier. Unfortunately, I have not found that said glitch yet. Although I have heard that doing this glitch a lot over extended period of time can really stack up the extended time that you'll have. and possibly you could use that to your advantage to do it solo. I'm not totally sure. But essentially what you're going to want to do is when you're loading into the 0 hour mission, you're going to want to continually toggle back between your planet loadout screen and your player loadout screen. So your map and your player inventory. And just keep toggling back and forth between these two. Now, your teammate, whoever that is, will load into the 0 hour mission and be able to progress through it as you would normally. There'll be enemies, but they'll have an unlimited time. And because this mission is timed, that's what really makes it kind of difficult to do certain points of it, especially all the things where you need to actually go through the dungeon or what you need the map for, which again I'll link in the description box. So that the map will help you. But in doing this, your teammate or teammates will have unlimited time to kill all the enemies and get all the puzzles solved. You will have to eventually go to a timer because you need to complete it. So when you want to actually drop in to be able to get the catalyst yourself, the time will start. However, at that point, all you'll really have left is the boss and a full timer left. So you'll have, I think it's 18 minutes or 20 minutes to just defeat the boss. So with 3 people or even 2 people, or even 1 person really at that point, it would not be that difficult. Another thing about actually defeating the boss, there's another little glitch there. Enemies, ads, will not spawn at the boss. I don't know if this works on every boss. It has worked on other bosses in the past in Destiny 1 and there's a few in Destiny 2, where if you leave essentially one enemy alive, one ad alive, you won't get a new spawn of ads, so you won't get another 20 or so. And that works in the 0 hour mission. So when you're defeating the boss, kill all the ads, but leave one alive. And just, a vandal or something, and just let him scurry around. He won't be able to do anything really to you or really get in your way. But in doing that, you won't get a new set of ads coming in. So those are the 2 major things to make this whole thing a whole lot easier for you guys. It certainly has made a lot of people's lives easier. It made my life a lot easier when I was going for the Whisper mission. So, or I was going through the Whisper of the Worm and going for the Catalyst. And I hope this information is helpful for you. Hopefully you can get your Catalyst this week, and these 2 things will give you a leg up. Remember, all you have to do, toggle back and forth, loadout screen and player screen. That's it. So thank you guys so much for watching and sticking around through the entirety of this video. And as promised, I want to come up with a little pop cultural reference that you can enter, a clue or such that you can enter into the comment section. This week was the last week of Game of Thrones, and a lot of people were disappointed. So without any spoilers, if you could tell me, this is just a little easy thing, who actually ended up on the Iron Throne? Very simple question. And why are people kind of confused by that? There's this said character, without any spoilers, seemed like he was going to be, I shouldn't have said he, but all right, cat's out of the bag, it's a he. Seemed like they were going to do a lot of different things in the series. And in something shown in a previous episode, it definitely allowed this character to know a lot of things that might happen before they happen. So if you can enter into the comment section, the name of the character, who I've already let out of the bag, is a man. And what happened in a previous season that really made you think that this guy was going to do something else, or he knew everything that was going to happen. It was a really kind of big reveal when they did that. And I remember thinking the series was so good at that time. I was kind of disappointed with how it ended, if I'm going to be perfectly honest. I could probably think up of like 7 different endings that I thought would have actually worked better. That was definitely not one of the many that I thought they were going to use to end it. But they did. So enter those 2 things into the comment section, and I'll enter you into that giveaway a second time. And as always, guys, thank you so much for watching. I am Wilhelm Scream. We will see you in the next video. Little.